gonna check engine light. I'm getting a shudder from, feels like my transmission. I don't know if it's fuel injectors. I don't know if it's fuel pump. I don't know if it's a transmission. It says that it's not detecting anything wrong. I'm scanning it, so I don't know. Just check under it. Spark plug. So many possible things, and it's not throwing a code to let me know. Ugh. Never gonna know anything under here. Has oil. That's fine. Let me check it one more time. That one looks fine. CV shows the body. I'd still drive unless the drive shaft was in two pieces. Unless the transfer case let go internally. Yeah, the closest one is in Pittsburgh, but it closes at 5 o'clock, and their service department's not going to be open, and they're not going to do this job today. So, yeah, they all close, and it's just not going to be like a simple fix is the problem. Do this. Let's get gas. All right over here. Let's see how it does. Got two options here. We can give this a go again on the highway, and we have enough gas to make it home. That's fine. So we can see if that works, or we give it a go and we try it, and if it shudders and if I lose power again like the way I did, we're gonna have to shut it off, pull it over somewhere, and then get AAA to basically tow it somewhere. And that's gonna be a pain in the ass because the closest Porsche dealership is Pittsburgh, and we're about an hour and a half away from Pittsburgh. They tow it to like 8,800 pounds or something.
Really?
It's crazy, yeah. Yep. Hopefully I make it back to New Jersey.
How many miles you got on it?
About 110,000.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a whole lot.
It's not. It's not crazy. Alright, so stop. Right. Drive. Go. Drive. We got stuck in the snow. Throughout all those situations, I felt a little bit nervous, but also like fine, like it wasn't the end of the world. This this makes me nervous because this is a transmission issue, and I do not want to get stuck in the middle of the road. We just got to get right through this light. That's it. Just get right through this light. Come on, come on. Come on, get right through this light. That's it. Just go, just go, just go, baby, go. All right, we're through the light. Oh, shoot, there's another one. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go. Well, we're on the highway, and it's probably going to be 200 miles that we're just going to have to hopefully coast it. So hopefully I can just stay driving, and it's fine. It feels normal. I just don't trust it. That's it. I don't know what's going on.
No one is available to take your call. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press the pound key for more options.
So frustrating. I mean, maybe it's fine. Maybe it was just a fluke. Who knows? Maybe it was just like but I don't know, something like that to happen with no warning lights or anything. That kind of feels like it's definitely like an internal kind of transmission transfer case thing that's going on, especially for it to cut power like that.
You.
Hey, man.
What's up? What's going on?
All right, so I'm in like the middle of Pennsylvania, and the way this happened, right? I let off the gas in 6th gear, and I felt like a shudder, like kind of like a clunk. And then I came to a stop at a light, and I got out of 1st, I got into 2nd, and my foot is like on the throttle, and I completely lost power from the throttle. The engine was still running and the car was on, but I couldn't do anything in the middle of an intersection.
Yeah.
That's it. I haven't been doing anything wild with it. It was fine the last few days. I mean, it's been fine. This hasn't ever been an issue, you know, like this is, and I'm just thinking, like, it feels like it may be, like, I'm wondering if it's like transmission or transfer case.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I wouldn't stress about it too much. If something's gonna happen, then something's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, at this point, like, there's nothing you can really do to stop whatever might happen. You know what I'm saying? So don't stress about it.
I know. It's just frustrating.
If something's already damaged, then there's nothing you can do at this point. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. I just don't want to like lose power. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going 80 miles, you know, like 70 miles per hour, like in the middle of PA. Like, I don't want to all of a sudden just like lose power and then like have to pull over on the side of the road and, you know, figure that out. Like, engine and transmission, like, I just didn't want to have to deal with that. All the other stuff is like...
At least you made money, right?
No, not after this trip. Not after this trip.
Give me a little bit, bro.
I will.
Alright, I'll talk to you.
Alright, bye. cut out. Got no power. Now it's back. Now it goes to 4. That's red. That's not good.
Yeah.
This is not good. That's it.
Oh my God. Was not expecting you until Saturday or Sunday. Wow. It's Lewis and Clark.
No way I can see here.
What? What's this guy doing here?
I'm so happy you're home. We're expecting other people for dinner. That's why we have this pizza, salad, Snapples. I don't know about you two.
We came up to an intersection. We realized it was not good when we came up to an intersection, and I go to put the pedal down, and it goes like a couple feet, and then all of a sudden the car cut power. And now I'm sitting in the middle of an intersection, like rolling off to the
And you're
side
having
of the road.
Steven get out and push.
We're going to of this trip and the good life's most important questions.
Still smells the same. Well, we made it back home in one piece, almost. It was a little scary there. Kind of thought for a second that we'd get stuck out in PA, and then I'd have to tow the car to some ungodly distance to get it fixed and spend an exuberant amount of money. I'm not out of the clear yet with that. I'm gonna have to tow it to my dealership and have them take a look at it, maybe Monday or Tuesday. But we did it. We got back home. It was quite the trip, just about 2 weeks out on the road. Lots of things that just happened, went wrong, and problem solved, and tried to figure it out on the fly. Some things that I just wasn't that great at, things that I have to like really kind of prepare for in the future. And now I know what the car is capable of. I know what it's not capable of. Once we get all the repairs done, we will go from there and see what's next with it. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy these two cars here. I'm going to figure out what my next job is. Should be exciting. And if you're watching this is, what's today's date? What's today's date? It's the 18th. It's the 18th, alright? It's April 18th. My parents are leaving for North Carolina tomorrow morning. So, I'm here in New Jersey. I think I could take one of these two cars down to North Carolina and surprise them and my sister, my brother-in-law Kyle, and my goddaughter Delilah. I think, even though I just got back from one road trip and I was on the road for 2 weeks, I'm ready for another one. Let's go.